Sunoco Logistics is a recognized leader in the movement of crude oil and refined petroleum products. This program is just one aspect of the company's commitment to communities in which it operates. It has been created to communicate important information to you and your neighbors. Everyone at Sunoco Logistics is your neighbor, and being good neighbors is important for all of us. Sunoco Logistics owns and operates crude oil and petroleum products pipelines, terminals, and storage facilities. Crude oil pipelines account for over 5,400 miles of the Sunoco Logistics system, with another 2,500 miles of petroleum products lines completing the system. There are 43 refined products and crude oil terminals with over 40 million barrels of capacity. It's a large system and growing. The system operates in the upper Mideastern United States to the East Coast, then southwesterly into Oklahoma and Texas. Some of the sites where the company operates have been designated by the Department of Homeland Security as critical pipeline and MTSA facilities, and therefore adhere to increased security procedures and additional training for personnel who work there. Working with landowners and emergency response personnel all along the lines and near operating facilities is of paramount importance to the company. This program is part of that commitment to reach out to the communities where Sunoco Logistics employees live and work. The safety of the system begins with quality construction of all facilities. That commitment to quality does not end at any point in the operating life of the system. Both internal and external inspections of the pipelines and facilities are constantly being conducted. Scheduled maintenance is just one component of safe operations. Sunoco Logistics corrosion control technicians use proven and effective methods to ensure long-lasting performance of system lines and components. Right-of-ways are maintained to allow for regular inspections and enable employees to spot anomalies or issues before they affect area residents. The company is a leader in one call and call before you dig programs everywhere it operates. Detailed maps are available and are constantly updated. Sunoco Logistics has the technology and personnel to mark lines and advise stakeholders to prevent accidental damage to the system. The entire operation is continuously monitored. DOT-regulated lines are monitored 24/7 by computer systems by highly trained technicians who have the ability to isolate areas of the system quickly and effectively shut down their pipeline should the need arise. These technicians are notified if an unexpected fluctuation occurs, and they will take immediate action. The goal is to not have such a need arise. Safe and efficient operation of the entire system is the objective every hour of the day. Certainly in all mechanical and technological endeavors, there is the potential for facility failure in spite of best practices being in place. The company recognizes this, and extensive training is ongoing with Sunoco Logistics employees to ensure that they know how to respond to any incident effectively and quickly. All field employees receive Incident Command Structure and National Incident Management System training. Sunoco Logistics includes local first responders in their emergency response drills, and they are eager to participate in community-based drills. These drills prepare Sunoco Logistics and local first responders to confidently act in response to any incident, land or water, and increase the potential for a successful response.
Hello, Sunoco Logistics. I think I have a spill in my backyard. I smell a gas odor.
On occasion, landowners, residents, and local officials may be the first to spot and report a problem. In all cases, position yourself upwind of the leak and contact Sunoco Logistics immediately. Without the proper personal protective equipment, it is unsafe for you to approach a leak. Keep yourself safe. Notify Sunoco Logistics. The contact information for Sunoco Logistics is prominent on all right-of-way markers. The key is for the company to be contacted immediately, so the appropriate Sunoco Logistics response can begin. A Sunoco Logistics employee will be dispatched immediately to the scene. They will be equipped to evaluate the scene and take further action as necessary to preserve life and property. Anyone who discovers a fire or explosion or sees injuries to individuals or otherwise requires immediate emergency help should call 911 first. The crude oil, petroleum products, and other chemicals carried in Sunoco Logistics lines are considered hazardous substances. Appropriate initial response is very important. First, protect yourself, then protect the community and the environment. Enter the area only if the proper PPE and monitoring devices are available to do so safely. A discovery may first present itself with an odor of petroleum, chemical, or of sour egg smell. You may hear the sound of escaping gas or liquids from a line, notice the pooling of liquids on the ground, see a sheen or water, or dead vegetation. If you see a vapor cloud, be sure not to drive into the cloud. Your vehicle could act as an ignition source. The cloud could explode, or it may be an asphyxiant. Sunoco Logistics personnel will be able to identify the substance and initiate the company's emergency response plan immediately. They can provide you with information for your next actions and bring the full capabilities of the company and the community to ensure a rapid response. The appropriate response will vary depending on where the leak is located and especially what materials are involved. The Federal Department of Transportation maintains a website that allows the public and emergency responders to view all the pipelines in the United States on a county-by-county basis. It is highly recommended that this site is readily available for quick reference. There is a benefit to becoming familiar with the information available before a need arises. Another important source is a website maintained by the National Association of State Fire Marshals. It is recommended that you familiarize yourself with this site and the tools it has available to help you. Depending on the location, the products traveling through Sunoco Logistics system can be diverse and change regularly. Sunoco Logistics works with crude oil, natural gas liquids, refined petroleum products, liquefied petroleum gas, and natural gas. The response to a situation will change depending on which product is being dealt with. But before we go into individual approaches, here are some general techniques for approaching a situation. Stay upwind from the suspected leak. Do not approach the leak or get any closer. Move to a safe distance. Locate a Sunoco Logistics right-of-way marker and call the number. Do not let anyone who isn't a trained and authorized official go near the suspected leak. And follow the instruction from the operator at Sunoco Logistics.